If you are on a financial freedom journey, one of the first things that I would recommend for anybody to do is to save the first $1,000 in a unexpected expense fund inside of a high yield savings account. You know, that first $1,000, it gives you just like a little bit of breathing room, you know, that breath of fresh air, especially when you start to realize that most people do not have $1,000 even saved up. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck. They do not have $1,000 for an unexpected bill, unexpected expenses, and things happen. You know, we go through things like you might need a tire, you might have car issues. You know, like these random bills that just come up. You know, I do not call it a emergency fund because I feel like once you label it an emergency fund, then an emergency will come up. But I do have, it's just an unexpected expense fund. And having that first $1,000 just shows that you're disciplined. It shows that you know how to save, and it gives you that boost of confidence. And honestly, when you know how to save $1,000, you know how to save $10,000. Once you get to that $1,000, it does something to your confidence. It does something to your internal wiring, your internal system, where you know that you can save. You know that you can be disciplined. You know that you know how to put it away. And the Bible says that whoever gathers little by little makes it grow. You don't have to start off with a lot of money, but you have to start where you are, and you have to gather it little by little, and then you will make it grow. But God will never give us more than what we can handle. So if we are not able to manage $1,000, how are we able to manage $10,000? Why would God give us more if we can't even manage the little we have? So being able to be wise stewards of the money that we currently have is only going to position us to have increase, only going to position more money, more opportunities to come our way and to come into our lives. So that's the number one thing that I would recommend anybody to do. I use Capital One's high yield savings account. I have a SoFi high yield savings account. Those are the two that I use that I really like because of the interest rate on them, where your money is actually just making money for you by sitting in there. Don't put it in a regular savings account. A regular savings account does not earn you enough interest to beat out inflation. So your money is sitting in a savings account. Traditionally, it's losing value every single year. So I would definitely recommend a high yield savings account for that. And let me know what you guys think. What is the number one thing that you guys would start doing? And if you guys found value from this, follow for more tips and tricks on how you can grow your income and be on this wealth building journey along with me. My name is Jade, and I am on a journey to build financial freedom and to retire by the time I am 35 years old. I'm currently 29, and I can't wait to do this with you guys.